Good morning, viewer. Here we are, heading out 7:15, heading up to the start of the Camino, and there are already plenty of people on their way on the route. So we'll catch up with you later. Bye for now.
Bye.
Well, here we are, people. We're well over halfway now on the Camino.
16k to be precise.
Oh, fantastic. And we haven't even stopped to eat. We've just been banana loading and making sure we're hydrated. It's starting to feel the heat of the day now. It was lovely and cool when we started off. Yeah, it's pretty warm now. Scenery is gorgeous, just like being in England, isn't it? I've been in the Cotswolds. Somerset. Where the cider apples grow. But it's all very friendly on the water. There's loads of people on it, and the language changes. It's no longer Buenos Dias, it's Buen Camino. So that's the little tagline for today. We just had a little rest. I managed to catch up with Deb. She's off like one, but I've got knee problems, feet problems. Anyway, we've got to keep going. We've only got about, what do you reckon, 6k to go. That's all we've got to go. And so there we are. So this could be day one. Get there for lunch, so we'll have the whole afternoon to recover. And it's actually been okay. So we'll probably check in later. Hope you're enjoying the video and the scenery. It's just like being in England, really. There's lots of cows and bulls and fields full of wheat and all that sort of thing. So very, very different to the south of Spain. So anyway, we'll check in later. Hasta pronto. So with just 1.5 kilometers to go, I've lost Debbie, but that's our destination in the distance. We're nearly done. Porto Marin is where we're heading over there. So looking forward to a bite to eat. I'm starving. It's been a good day, been a long day, but we're on the home straight now, which I'm pleased to say. Yeah, looking forward to a rest. Knee's just about held up. Calf nearly went, but I managed to save that. That's not a cow calf, by the way, that's a leg calf. And yeah, it's all been okay, but it's been a tough day. It's been a good day. We've been pilgrims for a day, and the walk here is meant to be very much a spiritual walk and a time for reflection. And I think I felt spiritual, and certainly been reflecting on things, certainly with recent events that we've had happen in the family. But anyway, that's day one, only day one. I think we've got a bit more to go tomorrow, a few kilometres more. Then it starts to drop off, I'm pleased to say, on the home straight. So there we are, that's day one nearly over, and we'll check in with you later. So proof that we've arrived across the bridge, across the water, and now, like some Camino sick joke, after all that distance, we've got to walk up here, up these steps. Somebody's got a serious sense of humour here. Jeez, this is really steep. We were hoping that our hotel might be on a lower level, but not to be. So this is the end, thank goodness. And my knee's killing me. I don't think I'm going to make it to the top. So I'll leave it just there for now and catch up on day 2. Good morning, viewer. Here we are on day 2. We're just walking to the start, only a few metres away from the main plaza. Well rested?
Well rested. What's the time?
Time is 7:10. It's looking cloudy today. It's actually forecast for rain, so that might be quite nice. But yeah, I've got my legs back. They've come back. Debbie's have come back, except she's got a bad toe. So little injuries here and there. My knee's still, well, it's okay. It's just about, you know, holding up. So we'll see what today brings. 2 more kilometres than yesterday. 3 more kilometres than yesterday. Oh my God, make it feel a lot better. So we've just arrived in the plaza. This is what it looks like this time in the morning. There we go. Not a soul in sight. I thought there might be a few more people around. A lot of people have started at 7 o'clock in the morning, certainly from yesterday. But anyway, here we go, day 2, and we'll keep in touch. Well, you can see by my attire that the rains have finally come. It was forecast. Normally it would be a relief, because normally it's hot here in Spain, but it's not here. But actually it's not very welcome, to have to say. I've just finished a stop. I've lost Debbie for most of the walk, found her briefly again, and then she's off, burning a trail. So I'm on my Jack Jones again, with aching feet, blistered feet, and it's raining. But hey ho, it's all a challenge. This is all part of the Camino. What about, I think I've still got about 6k to go, which is well over an hour. I'm ready to stop now, but I think that tuna and tomato bocadillo has put me on a bit. So maybe the sun will come out again soon. Let's see how we go. So finally I've arrived in Palazzo del Rey. I lost Debbie a long time ago, don't know where she is, so I'm just heading up now to the accommodation. I'm absolutely knackered. My thighs have gone, my knees sore, feet are sore and blistered. It's been a long day, a long day. In fact, so long, the Garmin watch stopped after 22 kilometres and I think there was another 3 to go. So yeah, it's tough. It was a hard day. We've got a shorter one tomorrow, thank goodness. 14k tomorrow, that should be fine. It was originally going to be 28, I don't think I'd have done it. So I shall look forward to a lovely shower or hopefully a hot bath, but I doubt it. And yeah, just try and get my legs back again. But it's not been quite such an enjoyable day, I don't think. A lot of the walk was along roadways, sort of tracks alongside the road. Not quite so much countryside. Obviously yesterday's walk as well made it harder today, and also we had rain, which was kind of alright. Normally I'd welcome it, I'd cheer it, but when it's driving sort of sideways to you and you're soaking wet, feet are aching, it's hard work. But anyway, that's another stage done. A third of the way, halfway after tomorrow. Look at the positives. So now I'm going to try and find where we're staying. Morning viewer, here we are again, day 3. A shorter day today, only 14 kilometres, so excited. Well, ballistas are popped, they're treated, they're sellotaped up, they're padded up, they're creamed up, and we've done our stretches. So despite having no legs and sore feet yesterday, feeling surprisingly good. What about you?
Hey.
A woman of very few words, but I think that means she's looking forward to it. Anyway, we'll catch up with you on the route. Hopefully we've got a better day insofar as no rain, so a bit more. So we'll catch you later. Bye for now. Go. Well, here we are, well over halfway for today, and not even been walking 2 hours yet, so that's a bit of a Brucey bonus. Today's leg was originally kind of going to be 28, and to be honest, if I was looking 28 in the face, I'd have been catching the Camino Uber back to where we're meant to be going. But yeah, so it's quite comfortable today. Nice day, a bit of cloud, a little bit of sun keeps peeking through. The roads aren't too, the tracks aren't too hard on the feet, although they are starting to feel it. But the good thing is, just over a kilometre for a coffee stop and a bun, so I'm looking forward to that. Debbie obviously is ahead somewhere. She's gone ahead again. So there we go. Well over halfway. It's going to be a shorter walk today, shorter day. So hopefully give the feet a chance to recover. Catch up later. Well, the temptation of a bun and a cup of coffee has got me going. I've nearly caught her up now, but we've passed a place. I think she's had me on, but there she is in front. What about a coffee and a bun?
Yeah.
So we've arrived at our destination, Melide. It's been a short day, but no less tiring after the first 2 days of 25 kilometres. Less than what you say?
3 hours walk.
Less than 3 hours walking apparently. But we've still done about, what, we've done 13, 14k?
13.66.
13.66k. So I think it's about as much as we could both have done. We've got a similar distance tomorrow. I think that'll come quite nicely as well. And then beyond that, I've no idea. I'll be guided by the guide on that because I haven't got a clue. So here we are, Melide. This is end of day 3. Nice short day, and we'll go and find somewhere to eat now. So we'll catch up with you later. Good morning viewer. Bit of a later vlog today after the start. We're on our 14-15k stretch, which so far personally I found very comfortable despite aches and pains. Dee Dee?
Fine.
She's fine. She's had a few more problems I think today, generally, but it's a shorter stretch. It's been very pleasant. It's a glorious day. As you can see, we're walking under the shadow of some of the trees, so you're not in the sun all day long, thank goodness.
9.45k in.
Oh, there you go. That's what we are. And I've just won a badge on Garmin. Don't know what it is, I'll look at that later. So yeah, it's been quite pleasant. I've quite enjoyed it actually. We had a stop early doors for a bacon butty, which we haven't really done up to now, have we? We've tended just to keep going and crack on, but this time we thought we've got 2 days after this left. We've got 22k into Santiago, so we wanted to make sure that we got through it okay, and we got there all in one piece. So yeah, it's been very good. So we're probably planning one more stop, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe one more stop just before we go, rather than just going mad. And then, yeah, hopefully it should be okay for tomorrow. So there we go. Is that it?
Yes.
Anything else you'd like to say to our audience?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. I'd like to climb the hill.
Lady, very few words.
Yes.
Catch up with you later, guys. Bye for now. Right, here we are, the penultimate day. We're nearly at the end, but we are struggling. Both my knees are knackered. My feet are great, so I've got rid of that. Deb's, well, we've got a morning ritual about 15 minutes putting on her plasters and her plastic toes and her goodness knows what else. So we think we've got about 17 kilometres today. We're going to kind of take it easy, have a breakfast stop, probably a couple of stops, and then we've got the big push tomorrow. Hopefully I've still got my knees, otherwise I don't know what I'll be doing. Crawling, yeah, probably. So here we are, penultimate day, feeling fresh. It's 7:15, so we've got an early start. The pilgrims are on their way already. It's rammed already. It's packed, this place, isn't it?
Aye.
Okay, we'll catch up with you later. Bye for now. So we're just shy of 6 kilometres in and it's time for a bit of breakfast at last. We found somewhere, so we're going to have a little bit of a pit stop and re-energise before we set off again. So we just found this little auberge just here. A few people here, get a cup of coffee, a butty of some sort, and then we'll be back on our way. Yeah, about 10 miles to do, no, 10 to 11k. Well, this has just got to be the most welcome sight anywhere on this Camino. After the penultimate day, and you got this to dive into. It's fresh, it's like an ice bath, but it's beautiful. It's just what's required. So we've had a long day today. We've had about 18 kilometres, about 4 hours walking. So it's been a long day, it's been very hot. A little bit of shelter, but a bit less than normal. So we're right on the Camino here, staying in this wonderful place. The pool is just, oh, I can't tell you, it is cold, but it's like an ice bath. It's just fantastic. I'll be running the route tomorrow after this, I tell you, it's fantastic. So anyway, here we are. We're going to have a relaxing evening before the final push into Santiago. So we'll catch you later. Good morning, people. This is the final day, the final push to Santiago. Good news is we're straight out onto the Camino from where we're staying, so we're immediately on our way. It's just gone 7 o'clock, 7:15.
And what does it say on there?
The way markers make all the difference today. It says 20.585, so that is, they mean something today, so that's how long we've got to go before we get to the Church of Santiago. So it's looking like well, the sun's not up, but it's no clouds in the sky. It's cool at the moment, nice and fresh. We're going to go to about 7k and then have a spot of breakfast, something to eat, keep us going. But until then, we're just going on adrenaline. That's all we're feeding on, isn't it? Adrenaline. Okay, so we'll catch up with you later on the trail. Bye for now.
Bye.
Hello viewer. Well, we've just passed the 10-kilometre post, and that's all we've got to go now to Santiago, but it's still looking at 2.5 hours. And of course, as soon as you get past the 2-kilometre mark, 10 kilometres, sorry, you're faced with this, a proper uphill schlep. Debbie's ahead somewhere. Catch up with you later. So we're about 5k from home. We've got this Monty here with a viewpoint. There in the far distance you can see our destination of Santiago de Compostela. About 5k left. Beautiful views up here, gorgeous. Everybody's taking a chance just to recharge their batteries, ready for the last 5k. So we're nearly there. So here we are, we finally arrived in the plaza at Santiago de Compostela. 6 days later, 114 or 117 kilometres depending who you ask, and we finally got here. So it's been good fun. Would you do it again?
No, but I do a different one.
Yeah, anybody who's thinking of doing it, it's a fantastic thing to do. Don't underestimate it. It's not hard, not the hardest thing you'll do, but it's not easy either. So what are you going to miss about it?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. I'm going to actually miss the relationship that I built up with Debbie's toes, because every morning I had to dress them with rubber bits, with plasters, with cream and goodness knows what else. So her and her toes and me have got on actually really quite well.
I can't carry on. That's fine.
Oh right, I can't carry on, there we go. So there we are folks, that's the end of the walk, Santiago de Compostela from Sarria, and it's adios from us until the next time.